comes to nightlife security, our minds tend to go back to the old school bouncers, the biggest, toughest guys in town just itching to throw people out. But that's not the case today. Modern day security guards are actually trained professionals. So I spoke with the manager of the Liquid Zoo, David Habib, to find out what it takes to be a modern security professional.
Back in the early 90s when I first got into the business, you had to stock yourself with the biggest and the toughest guys because they had to be capable of dealing with all kinds of issues, which were pretty much a weekly thing.
Today, security and liquor establishments are required to be licensed through the province and take basic security training, a 40-hour course, and final exam. The Liquid Zoo takes this one step further. Habib says all his security staff are required to have advanced security training, allowing them to use handcuffs as restraints.
Since we reopened in February, it may have happened 2 or 3 times. So it's not a very, very regular thing, and it's all going to be dependent on, like I say, the person's attitude.
As manager, Habib keeps his license up to date, and several bartenders and other staff are licensed just in case. When asked why, Habib says it all comes down to safety.
Safety is paramount. And I'll use myself as an example. In 2019, I got punched in the eye, blindsided, from an individual. I lost 50% vision in my left eye for nothing, absolutely nothing. There was no reason to do it. It's one of those things where we don't want that to happen to any other staff member. I was lucky that I've still got some vision.
It's not just safety for staff, but for everyone who walks through the door. IDs are scanned, a picture taken, and security pats you down for drugs and weapons.
The basis for it is for public safety. So if there's somebody who's flagged as a public safety risk, it'll be on there. And then they can't come in. That's just the way it is. So you don't want to get banned as a public safety risk because you're not going in anywhere. And we're not just talking North America. I mean, this system's in Australia and many other communities around the world. So it's actually taken the world by storm. And I think with great reason. Look what's happened in the United States and the nightclub shootings and things like that. So for everybody to have to be identified, it's a pretty important thing.
Habib says everyone deserves to have a good time and go home at the end of the night. In Kelowna, I'm Brittany Webster for Black Press Digital.